Alright guys, and we are back to some Bloons Tower Defense battles on the mobile, or BTD Battles mobile, doesn't matter. And let's get into some action right now. So I noticed there's a couple things that is going on with episode 2. Apparently for iPad, the app that I use to join the videos together, it doesn't work as well as on the iPhone. So I'm going to be alternating back and forth, so I'll see what comes out better. If it's the iPhone that's coming out better, then I'll do the iPhone for now, and then later on we'll see where we can go from there. So we're back into some Wasteland action. We're going to be using the same combo that we used in the last video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Only this time we're going to be using the banana farm. So we're going to be using Dart Monkeys, Apprentice, Banana Farm, and the fourth tower is the Dartling Gunner, which is freaking OP. And I want to use the Dartling Gunner. So let's use the Dartling Gunner in the end, not right now. So let's go ahead and start farming. This is the first thing you got to do when you're going to play in the arena. So obviously drop road spikes in the end right there at the end of the track. And let's begin by dropping our Dart Monkey, our 0-0 Dart Monkey, and let's slowly upgrade him to 0-1. Alright, so once you have him upgraded to 0-1, you want to upgrade this guy only if your opponent is sending bloons at you. Now, my opponent is not sending any bloons, which means I can go for a second banana farm right off the bat, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, it's round 4 already. My opponent can send pinks out at me, and I am completely screwed because I have not upgraded my Dart Monkey to 0-3. And one 0-3 Dart Monkey cannot pop pinks. You need 2 of them. So, there we go. We have a 0-3 Dart Monkey. And so far, no bloons. So, that means that I can get a little bit greedier and we can start farming more. Now, obviously, do you want to be using bloon economy? Not really. We can mix it up a little bit, maybe 300 bloon economy instead. Make our income go to 300. It's a possibility, but I'm just going to stick to farming because I just feel like it. And farming is very efficient for the early game, while bloon economy is awesome for late game. So we'll see where we can go from there. Let's use another Dart Monkey. Let's get him ready. We'll put him on strong. Why not? So my opponent has not sent any bloons yet, so I'm going to upgrade my farm right now. There we go. And yes, so here's the problem that I was looking at in episode 2 when I tried recording episode 2. So, like I said, on the iPad it's different, the app that joins my videos together. And here's another problem. AirShoe, this is the app I record my screen with. AirShoe only allows up to like 8 minutes, maybe 7 minutes of video. So, which means I have to hurry up and kill my opponents like fast. Or I would have to disconnect, record again, and yeah, but I mean, that's going to be a lot of work. So, I don't know if I can do that. Unless I lower down the quality, I guess. Right now I'm on 640p. It's a higher quality than my first video that I made. The first video I made for this series was definitely low quality. I know I wanted to start it off to see if the recording software. I was testing the recording software to see if it was gonna work, and it did work. So that's amazing. We gotta start setting up our army of Dart Monkeys very soon. All right, so we got 4 of them. You need about 7 of them, and then you'll be okay. All right. And let's get our lightning up. And my opponent is not rushing me right now, which means I could rush him. We can rush him with some camo leads. Let's do that. We'll use Camgrow leads. Camgrow lead rush in round 15. Let's do Camgrow leads. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what Camgrow means, it means camo, regrow, or regeneration leads. Regrows are the heart-shaped bloons. If you don't pop them fast, they will regenerate. That's hence the name regen. So there you go. Let's send Camgrow leads. Let's see what he's going to do against my Camgrow leads. Alright, and we'll follow that off with a ceramic. We'll 2 ceramics. Let's see what he does with those 2 ceramics. Camel ceramics right there. You know, those camel ceramics are pretty deadly, and it looks like Linda KTR is going to die to my Camgirl leads. And to the ceramics, there you go. I saw this, oh no, the ceramic went back, but the leads apparently killed Linda KTR. That's a GG, and there you go. That's how you play with farms. You have a lot of money saved up, and yeah, I mean, that's how you play with farms. More money, bigger the rushes, you gotta be fast. That's the whole point of playing in the arenas. You know, different modes require different strategy. And I'll be right back. And it looks like we are back to some Bloons Tower Defense battles on the mobile. We have 90 battle score. I don't think I have any good towers. No, that's the Super Monkey. I don't want to use the Super Monkey anytime soon. So let's keep going into the White Wasteland. I mean, there's not much to do right now. I can probably play the dungeon for my next episode. I'm gonna do a big gamble and let's see how we do in the lead dungeon. I mean, I love gambling, but here's the thing. You gotta be smart here. Even though this isn't real money, if you love gambling, you gotta make sure you make profit. Yeah, sure, you're gonna lose some, you're gonna win some, but it is better if you win more than you lose. That's obviously common sense. You want to win more than lose. Let's say for the lead dungeon, I have 100 medallions right now. I put them all on the line. If I lose, I'm down to 0 medallions. I don't want to do that. I seriously don't want to do that. Because if I am down to 0 medallions, that means I have to work my butt off to earn 5 medallions and so on and so on. So it is better for me to have 200 medallions and then bet in the lead dungeon. It's better for me to have 200 medallions. If I lose, I still have 100 left, and I can use those 100 and gamble them somewhere else if I lose in the lead dungeon. You got to be smart, guys. It's like with money, you know, you got to be smart. If you don't gamble, that's good. Don't gamble too much. I mean, gambling in the real world is not easy. I've only played the lottery one time, and I didn't win anything. Well, I did. It was like $4, but seriously, who even gets the check for $4? I didn't. You know. The time I played the lottery would be when they had they made a big deal about it. I'm pretty sure you guys know in the news. The Powerball. It was a couple months ago. I think it was in the beginning of this year, something in January, February. I don't even know. I lost track, guys. But it was one of the biggest Powerballs we have seen in years. It was worth, I believe it was $1.5 billion or $1 billion, something like that. However, after taxes, you would get, I would say, about 400 million or something like that. So I played. I mean, a lot of people were playing that day. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll buy. I ended up buying 4 tickets. They cost $2 each, or was it $3? I don't even remember. I think it was $3 each. Like I said, I don't gamble much when it comes to the lottery. I do like to gamble when I'm watching like a sport event. I would gamble. Well, I call it gambling, but yeah, it is gambling. I bet my friends money. I'm like, yeah, if this team wins, I'll bet you this amount of money. If this team loses, I'll bet you this. You know, you bet on the winner, basically. You don't know who's going to win, obviously, but you bet on who you think is going to win. And that's what I used to do a lot. I used to do that in high school as well. Whenever the NBA Finals, it didn't matter if the Lakers played or not, I still bet. I would bet on the Miami Heat, and I won 2. I lost some. I ended up winning 2 out of 1, and then, you know, I only bet 3 times on the Miami Heat. I ended up betting on the Lakers and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was fun. I liked it. I did make profit, of course. That's why I did like it. If I would have lost money, then I would never had continued to gamble ever again. So, but in this case, for this game mode, there's various reasons why you want to gamble. Obviously, you get medallions faster, which means you can upgrade your towers faster and get them. Yeah, just get them all upgraded to fully upgraded, and yeah, that's it. And not only that, not only are you gambling for your towers, but you are also pretty much, how do I say this? Well, you're competing with the rest of the world in a leaderboard. and the leaderboard is pretty much, it's it's huge. It doesn't really tell you how good a player is. I mean, obviously, what gives you the impression of, oh, this guy's a good player is if you see his win-loss ratio. Obviously, if a person has 90% win-loss ratio, that's pretty darn good enough. That's huge. 90%, 80%. I'd say anybody above 70% is a pretty average player at this game. You don't need to have 90%, 100% to be a pro. I mean, I've seen people that are 70% and they're very good at the game. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade this apprentice. Why not? We can do that right now, and we can get another cannon because I feel like this guy's gonna rush me. I can feel it. No, he's not rushing me. Okay. Well, I guess I'll rush him. Why not? I mean, you guys got to learn to just, to defend. Here's one of the things I like to do. I like to send just regular zebras for a little bit and then switch to regrow. I like to do a little mix. There you go. He used his battle energy, and now we can sell everything. I know some people consider this a messed up move, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do to win, especially in the arenas. People don't care how you win. So, I mean, you win at all costs, pretty much. I've had some pretty intense games in the battle arenas, and this was awesome. I loved it. I enjoyed it because I got an awesome fourth tower. So there you go, and that's gambling, my friends. That is gambling on the White Wasteland. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode for the Lead Dungeon. Oh yes, we're moving up to the third arena. Indeed, and as you can see, this is the leaderboard. This is where I'm at. I am currently number 55,828 in the weekly competition. There is 5 days and 10 hours remaining as of right now, and I have 320 points. And as you can see, it tells you right here what your price is going to be if you maintain that spot. So in 5 days and 10 hours, I will get 1,000 medallions if I keep this number. That's how it works. I'll see you guys in the next episode for the Lead Dungeon. Don't just have a good day. Have an amazing day. Peace.